Yeah, it's fine.
Hey, John, is your name Google? Because you have everything I've been searching for.
Oh, man. This guy.
What's up? Hey, there's Neil. Okay, so.
How the hell is that? You're Alan and I'm Alan.
Let's see here. Okay, so we got Craig. Craig, wave. Craig, wave. Give a wave, Craig. Craig, can you hear us?
No, he can't.
Craig.
I didn't know. The guy's shaking his head no.
Hi.
Oh, what's up?
Hi, baby.
So, yes, this is my hodgepodge of friends, everybody.
Oh.
Craig, can you hear us yet? No?
I don't even know how to rename it.
Cheers. Neil, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
What's up, Neil? Okay, so Neil's in Portland. You're in Portland nowadays, right?
Yeah, I'm in Portland now.
Okay. How's Portland life?
Dude, it's cool, man. I mean, this quarantine thing kind of sucks. The city's like, we finally got out of our kind of like shitty rainy winter. It's nice weather, and we got to kind of isolate and not go out and do the bar thing that's pretty huge up here.
Now everybody wants to go out.
Yeah. Like riding your bike and getting shit-faced on microbreweries is kind of the thing up here,
Okay. Yeah.
I need to come visit that guy.
Okay, so
there you go.
Neil, who's in Portland, he's originally from Ventura. He was in a band with Sean back in the day.
What up,
Yeah.
Neil?
Hey, what's up, Craig?
Yeah. There's Craig.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
I couldn't hear you guys for a sec.
Yeah. You got to put on your headphones, bro. You got to put on your headphones.
I guess so.
I'm not on mushrooms today.
Sean's not on mushrooms today.
Congratulations, Sean.
No, it's
Way to be a fucking adult.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to hang out with everybody and have a drink, really.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah,
You
this is sweet.
know, we're all forced. So, yes. So yeah, how's everybody doing? What's going on? What's new? Not much. Where's everybody drinking?
From?
What? Okay, yeah, Greg. Everybody say where they're from. Greg, you go first. Greg, introduce yourself.
Greg. Evelyn's here, but she's grabbing a drink. We're from Philadelphia, and
What do you do for a living, and what are you doing in COVID, Greg? Let's hang out. Come on.
at the moment, I'm not doing anything for a living, John.
Yeah.
So if you guys know any solar companies in Philadelphia, you just send them my number.
Yeah. So me and Greg are like each other's counterparts on opposite coasts. He's basically I always say that Greg's like the East Coast me, and I'm the West Coast him. He works with. Go ahead.
When we're doing our things, we do very similar things.
Yes.
Similar types of bands. Work for a similar type of concert promotion company. It's kind of like
Yeah.
brother from another mother kind of stuff.
Exactly.
But right now, we're not doing any of that.
We're not doing anything like that. Not in that world.
Nope.
So, all right. What's up, Sarah? Yeah, Sarah's connecting.
What's up, Sarah Park?
What's up, Sarah? Sarah, where's the fam? Where's the fam?
Greg.
What's up, Ryan?
Oh shit, Ryan Roseman.
Ryan's like that. All right, so then Craig, introduce yourself. Talk about yourself.
Hey, what's up? I'm Craig, Ventura's resident asshole, but next to John Scheimer. Me and him do the podcast together. I played music for many years with him, and I gave John his touring legs, essentially.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a little bit before, but he used to go on tour with us a long time ago. Me and John met each other and immediately realized we were going to be friends like the first night at the bar, and we've been friends ever since. So it's been actually pretty rad, But it's nice to see you guys. Neil, I've known Neil since we were in what, Neil?
Sixth grade?
Sixth grade?
Yeah.
Me and Neil have known each other since the sixth grade.
Gym class, Santa Kappa.
That's right, man.
What are you drinking, Craig?
Oh, dude, so check it out. I got my fucking double margarita in my Neurosis glass.
Oh, excellent.
I'm making margaritas metal again.
All right, Alan, introduce yourself to the crowd. Come on, let's hang out.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Alan. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. I guess I know John through some work here out in California, and I probably give him a few headaches throughout the day, but that's okay. That's all right. I just met him. It's a fresh relationship. A little bit I found out about John is that he does these podcasts with you, Craig.
Yeah.
And your podcasts are so dope.
Hey,
I
so
don't even really
audio's
follow,
coming out of this.
I don't even follow like rock and roll or hard rock, but I love your I love the podcast. I love the energy about it. And it's just something that kind of like is nice to put on the side just to listen to. So you guys have this dope podcast. So I feel like I got to know you before you got to know like me, which is kind of dope.
Yeah, cool, man.
And I love the fact that you bust on him all the time too, which is really nice. You bust on him more than John bust on you. So
yeah, well, John gets his moments. It's usually,
Hi, John.
well, John's like this Mr. Nice Guy, but then like you never know when the jab is coming, and it's like, oh, there he is. Okay, that's who he really is.
You are. We got time.
Who still has sunlight outside? Hello.
Oh, we have a little bit left.
I just figured it out.
Mark, introduce you guys. Introduce you guys, Mark.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Should we,
What's up, bro?
Like yourself, son.
Should we go by your government name or your name? How are we
Go by my name.
Your government name or your name?
My nickname, I guess.
All right, this is Prison Mark, everybody. I've known Prison Mark for like 20 years as well. It's my dude.
Yeah, I remember meeting you a bunch of times in the past, man.
All right,
What's going on?
Mark does the similar stuff to me and Greg. But Mark, go ahead and introduce yourself. Say hi and introduce your lovely girlfriend right there.
Hi, I'm Mark. Mark. This is Alexis.
Hi.
Hi.
What up, everybody?
Hi, Alexis.
Hi.
Alexis, can you tell us why he won't let you have your own chair?
Just called me out because I was.
It feels sexist.
There's 4 of them, but I'm not allowed to sit on any of them.
None of them? Okay. Just wondering. I don't know. You got to know where everyone is,
No chairs.
No
Mark,
chairs for the
Mark,
women.
what are you guys drinking?
Well, can we all do a shot?
Margarita.
Yeah, we could all. I mean, shit, we're all right.
I'm the
We're already to
bartender.
this.
Let me go grab something.
We're into this point.
No, let's all do a shot because I'm already halfway asleep. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we're getting started.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Did you invite Tyler, John?
No.
I'll invite him.
Do you want to send it to him?
I'll send it to him right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got done grilling, man. We just got to clean it up. Got some
What'd you make? What'd you make?
I made some Beyond Meat tacos and some elotes, some vegan elotes on the
Nice.
grill, jalapenos.
Nice.
Bang.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Banging
Shit, man.
vegan tacos. All right.
Has everybody got more creative with dinners?
Hey,
like
hey,
ever since
John,
quarantine?
this is my quarantine hairstyle now.
Dude, you still rocking it, man. The greatest thing is that, like, Mark will kick the shit out of anyone that talks shit to him about his hair.
He'll just kick the shit out of anybody anyways.
All right. Todd Ciamarta, introduce yourself. I love Todd in the background right there. It's all like, just like.
It's dark over here. So, we used to live in Lancaster. Now we live in Utah.
Oh, next to the fucking spiky ass palm tree.
Which?
Or on the table. That's not even a chair.
Yeah.
Where in Utah?
Bluffdale.
Okay, I don't know where that is.
20 minutes south of Salt Lake City.
Oh, okay, that's good.
And I've known John for 20 plus years, and Sean probably almost as much. Original hipster.
The original hipster.
Look, I have my own chair now.
5 years with Alan. He's a beast. This is my lovely wife.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you guys drinking on over there? Beer?
Corona and Fireball.
I have Tito's.
Tito's. Nice.
Nice.
All right.
This podcast, I love it. I feel like I know you.
Oh,
Got that Herradura.
Hell yeah.
Told me Diana the psychic, but she's not on today.
What's that?
Ann said on Facebook she sent her email. I thought she was going to be on. I said a real psychic's going to be on.
Oh, yeah, no, I know. She said, a friend of ours that is a real psychic. Well, she makes a living being a psychic. I don't know what.
Let's roll that back a little bit.
I don't know what a real psychic is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm a fucking mathematician. Did I tell you guys?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Hey, Sean. Sean, all I can see is your hat and your mustache in the background.
I mean, it's just Cinco de Mayo. You know what I mean? Like
Sean looks like Luigi turned crust punk.
Oreo.
Hey, John, I'm a sex therapist.
Dude,
just
if
so
you
you
look
know.
at the back of the Filthy McNasty's record. Oh, we got Nolan coming in. Hold on. The back of the Filthy McNasty's record. He's playing drums, and he looks like fucking Luigi playing the fucking drums.
All right, what were the roles in the Filthy McNasties? I watched a video the other day. I know you're the singer. Augie was a guitar player. Sean
I was a singer. Augie played bass. Jake played guitar, and Sean played drums.
All right, I remember Filthy McNasty practice in the old garage on 2nd Street.
Yep, that's where the band started. The band started in that garage. What's up? Okay, so Nolan just popped in. Nolan, give away.
What's up, Nolan?
Okay.
Nolan.
So Nolan works with me at Numbskull. He is one of he's a junior version of me, I guess you would say.
A little shy.
In size and stature. Size and stature.
No, that's not true.
How's it going, Nolan?
Going good. Just cracked open another White Claw. I'm already feeling pretty toasty. So yeah.
White Claw.
I don't have a margarita. I know it's the day for it, but I only have Claw.
What flavor you got, Nolan?
This is unfortunately the lemon one. I'm probably gonna have mango or melon next.
I
I
have no problem with mango White Claw for some reason. Okay.
It's so good.
Mango White Claw is banging.
It's
All
all
right.
pretty
The
great,
best
in my
one.
opinion.
All right.
Best
Paige.
White Claw mango.
All right, Paige, pop in. Where are you at? What you doing? What are you drinking?
So I don't know anyone on here. I just saw an ad on Craigslist, so I hope I'm at the right fucking party.
Is this chat roulette?
Should be jerking off then.
No, I'm in San Diego. I'm from Lancaster originally, but I've been here for about 8 years. And I'm unemployed. I ain't got shit to do. So cheers.
Cheers.
Me and Paige have a healthy relationship of oh, here we got shots. Me and Paige have a healthy relationship of sharing Tiger King memes. Oh, okay. All right, cheers.
We're good.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Here, let me get a little one in here. I got some whiskey. I'm already drinking a margarita, so let's
did the
pour
same,
my
Greg.
hand to this.
Alan has the right.
Who on the Zooms from Lancaster originally?
I am actually.
I'm from Lancaster.
Nice.
Yep.
Lancaster.
I'm from
Okay,
New Jersey.
if you're originally from Lancaster, raise your hand.
Well, last time I was in Lancaster, some guy tried to beat me up, and John Scheimer saved the day.
I'm so sorry about that.
Dude, no.
Saying his name was John Scheimer.
No, wasn't it? No. Wasn't
In Lancaster, some other guy tried to beat someone else up, and John Scheimer saved the day.
No, remember the one
Always
show
saving
when
the day.
some guy tried to stab me? Was that the? Weren't you there for that show?
The only two times I've been in Lancaster is the Doom Show, where that crazy jacked up guy tried to fight everybody.
Yeah, he came back in with a knife trying to stab me.
And then the guy at the Leftover Crack Show that tried to fight me. But I'll tell you what, I'll take that dude at the Leftover Crack Show over the first dude, because that guy was crazy.
The
He was
first guy
fucking
was
huge. He was
Welcome
so
to
big.
Lancaster.
Yeah.
He looked
Never
like a
played a
Street
show
Fighter
there
character.
that didn't end with blood or cops or fucking anything else. You know what I mean?
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Guns getting pulled on you, fucking, you know.
I played one show there opening for the Casualties, and that was exactly what happened.
Yeah.
We saw the parking lot. Some dude socked a chick and knocked out a bunch of her teeth. It was gnarly.
Yeah, that's Lancaster for you.
That's where your Bats Mountains?
Was that?
Yeah, that was with the Bad Sounds.
Okay. Hey Todd, guys, what's the weather like in Utah? Is it cold or is it hot?
It's nice. It's super nice. It's like super
Spring right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful still for maybe another month, right? Well, I guess it's nice there all summer too, right?
Summers are pretty hot, but not Lancaster hot.
Nothing's really Lancaster hot.
Yeah.
And I think we forgot to talk to Sarah Park too.
Sarah.
Sarah.
My girl.
Hi. How are you?
Save the best for last.
You're on mute.
Oh, hold on. Let me.
You gotta unmute yourself.
Mute her.
There you go.
There you go, Sarah. What's up, Sarah?
Can you hear me?
I can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear you.
Frozen, but
Hi. We're
And there's Ryan.
I know.
It sounds like you have cerebral palsy.
Watching the kids play.
Say she doesn't.
Thanks, Craig. Thanks. Craig.
It's not you, it's the connection.
Hey, you know what I mean? Like, after a few drinks, we all kind of might have cerebral palsy.
I know.
All right. Well, I wish we could hear you better. I don't know.
This sorry. I have nothing else to say.
What are you
drinking? If you can't hear me right.
What are you drinking, Sarah?
What?
What the fuck is that?
A Vizzy?
Vizzy?
Nobody's heard of a Vizzy.
What is a Vizzy?
I don't know. No, my best friend's husband bought it.
There you go.
There's vitamin C in it, apparently.
There it is.
It's like a white.
All right, put yourself back on mute. You're fucking.
Dude, it's like I didn't even know I took nitrous. You know, it's like
Girl, you got to upgrade that bandwidth.
I just got a new phone. It's so fun.
I got to run. It was great seeing you guys. Cheers.
Hey, Neil, we love you, man. Be safe.
Love you,
Neil.
buddy.
See you guys soon.
Bye. That was Neil. That was fun. Nolan, hey Nolan, what are you doing? Are you gonna give us a DJ set or something?
No, I'm doing my laundry. Sorry.
The quarantine is so tight.
Yeah. Fucking A.
Yeah. Well, fucking A, dude. I love.
How's everyone feel? Like, is anyone sick? Anyone think they had it? What's going on over there?
I think I had
Anyone
it.
know someone that had it? You
I
think you
think
had
I
it?
had it in December.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like sick for like 2 weeks, right? I was sick for a week before Christmas, like really bad, and then hit me again second wave after Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, I had it like gnarly, fucking like all the symptoms they're talking
All
about,
the same
everything.
stuff, huh? Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. A lot of people were like, I think I had it, you know? It's like, you never know.
If you don't know, yeah.
There's a few people I know that think they really had it in December.
Yeah, same.
I came back from San Francisco.
Maybe they did.
Basically everybody. So I'm from Fresno originally. Basically all my friends in Fresno were like, yeah, I had that shit in November, December, and January. So.
Did you tell them that's just living in Fresno?
Yeah, exactly. Like, and they were all just
like,
used to it. They were like, yeah, it was just
Fresno living.
Yeah,
They're just coming down from the meth, dude. It wasn't a fluke.
Yeah, when you're high on meth for 17 weeks, you know, it feels like coronavirus.
And they were all just like, yeah, I don't know, maybe it was like valley fever or something. They were
Valley
just like
fever.
Valley fever. It's a real thing, unfortunately.
It is a real thing, but
Yeah,
if you had valley fever, you would know it for sure, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But everyone was just like so okay with it. They're like, yeah, I think I already had it. And I'm just like, fucking, you're just okay with this. All right. So.
Yeah. I wonder, because my old man works in Kern County.
Oh yeah.
And he's all, I didn't see one single person do anything that they were supposed to do. None of the stores closed.
Yeah.
No, like nobody was wearing masks. You know what I mean? Like, nah. They're not doing it, man.
Yeah.
But it is Kern County, so.
True.
It
already looks like Corona went through there anyway.
What's it like in Philly, Greg and Evelyn? What's it like what are people doing? Is it like lockdown or is it like people like
this dude?
It was lockdown until the weather got good. Then everyone stopped giving a fuck, which was very predictable.
That's kind of what's happening here right now.
Yeah. Like as soon as the first 75-degree day, it was like the whole fucking city was out. But it's springtime. You have a really shitty winter, and then everyone wants to go out when the weather gets good.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of leveled out a bit. Like we went out the other day, like nobody's wearing masks. Like we went down like by the college, and like everyone just like fucking partying, hanging out, no masks. But then we were in the park the other day, and people were being chill. So I don't know. We also really haven't left our neighborhood in 2-3 months, so I don't really know what's going on out there.
Is there a large outbreak there in Philly itself though? Like it's not anything like New York was, but
There's 50,000 cases.
50,000, yeah. That's a good amount, man.
That's a good amount.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it doesn't seem like the deaths aren't as much here as they are other places, like compared to New York or even like I don't know.
Light under there.
Right.
I don't really notice anything. But we don't leave the house. We don't talk to anybody or, like.
Yeah.
And I try not to look at the news because it's just the same shit every day. And then, like, they run out of shit to talk about, so they just, like, focus on something else for a day. And then it's like, all right, whatever.
Woo!
Whoa!
Did you guys hear the news? Did you guys hear the new news? That Prison Mark's birthday is this weekend.
What?
Oh, snap.
Oh, shit. We got.
It's on Mother's Day, man.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy birthday.
Happy
early birthday. Happy
Thanks.
Contact
Y'all want to be 47, man.
Oh my God.
Todd and Zamora have electricity now. What's up?
47.
Hey, Todd and Zamara, what are you guys eating? Mexican food? Well, in Utah, what does that mean?
It's grilled chicken and rice.
Basically, that's it.
Do as the Mormons do.
It's Chipotle.
I was talking with Todd the other day. I'm like, what is that Mexican food? Chipotle out there?
Yeah, I remember on tour one time. We broke down in a place called Strasburg, Virginia, or where it was some bumfuck nowhere place. But we were starving, we were have to be stuck there for the night. And so we asked the lady at the 7-Eleven, like, is there any food? Is there anywhere to eat around here? This lady goes, we got a Mexican food place down the road owned by real Mexicans. I was like, oh, really? Watch out. It's the worst Mexican food I've ever had in my life.
Oh, hell yeah.
My real Mexicans.
I was in Cheyenne, Wyoming with Off, and I think it was like a day off where we were just driving looking for some food, and I'm like, oh, fucking Mexican food. Oh, I was just like, I've been on tour long enough where like Mexican food in Wyoming just sounded really good.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay,
You're
cool.
desperate.
Go
That's
there.
what it is.
Dude, like, it was gnarly. It was like Keith Morris got chile relleno, and it looked like pig intestine. Like the relleno was like so.
Oh yeah.
It was not good.
That's nasty, dude. Yeah.
Not good.
Did you guys do a show in Wyoming?
No, we didn't do a show. Actually, I don't think I've ever done a show in Wyoming.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I've never done a show in Wyoming.
Yeah.
The Casualties played there recently on the last tour when they were coming to meet us in Portland. And they said it was, or no, there was maybe Montana, Billings, Montana, I think they did. I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know, North Dakota. It's all the same.
I bet they had a good show.
Yeah. No, they said it was amazing, actually.
In 2002, I went to Fargo with Witch Hunt and the Fargo, North Dakota. The opening band was a Casualties cover band.
Oh, wait a minute. Fargo, North Dakota.
Ago.
You don't mean Fargo, California?
I don't know, man. You guys got a Lancaster out there. We got a Lancaster out here. I don't know how it works.
There's no Lancaster out there. It's Lancaster. Okay?
It is Lancaster. You're right.
It's also a dump.
Lancaster.
It's not that.
Dude, I wonder. I haven't even thought about this yet. But how the fuck are the Mormons dealing with the coronavirus?
They don't even know.
Not the Mormons. The Amish. How are the Amish dealing with it, dude? Do they even know? Has anyone told them, the Amish people?
I don't think they've been affected at all.
They're still out there.
Hey, John, imagine like we were still in Lancaster and we were like living there doing this.
Wait, how many people in here live in California?
Live in California?
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Only one?
No. 5.
This guy.
Yeah, 5 of us. Yeah, I wondered. Yeah, I was tripping. I haven't. So the farmers markets, the Amish are still there. They're still doing the thing.
I mean, is the farmers market for the Amish? Is it the farmers market or is it just the market?
Yeah, I think. Well, they come in and they do like the city farmer markets. They're on the circuit.
They just set up in the local park. They don't have like a place. Like they just like literally set up in the park.
They're like the carnies of the East Coast.
Yeah. And they got cars, by the way. They got vans and shit. They don't come in with a horse and buggies. It's kind of bullshit. Non-committal.
Press like it though, and they're still very weird and like tell you about weird things that you don't want to know about.
Yeah, and they take Square. So just saying.
But how's the produce?
The Amish take Square.
And
Yeah.
it's organic, but it ain't cheap. It's like $7 for a bunch of kale.
Oh, so they're charging you regular people a premium for sure.
You even talk on the user, right?
It's a novelty upgrade.
What's
novelty?
But what's the lockdown like in Utah, guys? Is it even a lockdown? Are people just like, nah, screw it, I'm out of here?
Oh, they're out and about. They're like welcoming home the missionaries at the airport. It's ridiculous. It's gonna get. I think it's gonna get bad over here, but
no masks, nothing like that.
A couple people, but I think they all want to do Jesus, so they're trying to die. You know.
I'm dipping out to Oregon, man, in at the end of June.
Oh, you are? You're moving?
No, I'm not moving. I'm just gonna go there and do some work.
Okay.
But like, I'm absolutely not getting rid of my place. That's
What
not
kind of
happening.
work?
My friend just bought like a bunch of property out there, and like he needs help like maintaining it. Like
Tony?
What?
Is it Tony?
No. Dude, I haven't talked to Tony in a year, man. Like he
we ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that. Coronavirus only lasts for another year, so you know.
Yeah. No, actually, nobody has talked to Tony, man. No one has. After Ivan's wedding last year, he kind of like wrote everyone off, man, because like he thought he was being personally attacked by everyone when everyone was having a good time, and like, I don't know, it was weird.
Thrown into the water. That
Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna go out there and do some work. My friend, like on his property, he's like he bought like 60 acres. He's a weed farmer, and he wants to like build a house on his property. And he's like, "Yo, the foundation's laid. I'm getting a pool built, like an in-ground pool built." He's like, "We'll build the house." He's like, "We can live in the house." Like I'm not gonna live there, but I'm gonna be there like 2 to 3 weeks of them at every month for like the next 6 months, starting in June.
Okay.
But I mean, it'll be just like being on tour. Like I'll be gone for a couple weeks and home for a couple weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
There's just no music involved.
There's no Marilyn Manson tours coming up anytime. You tell me Manson doesn't. I mean, come on, Manson should be able to fucking fight the COVID.
Dude, I've been texting him like every couple days, and he is on one right now. I'll tell you that. Like, dude,
wait a minute, dude. Wait, no, hey, Kate, can you play one of the things that he sends you?
Fuck like, that! Invite him to the Zoom meeting.
Not one of the crazy ones. Yeah. Not one of the crazy ones. But look at so Mark. For people who don't know, Mark works for Marilyn Manson. He's a stage manager for Marilyn Manson, and Marilyn Manson sends him these insane videos. Like it's just him. Like I mean, I can't even do it justice. Can we just play at least just one?
I don't, dude. It's gonna take me forever to find one.
Oh, because it's on your phone, and you're talking on your phone, huh?
Yeah, exactly. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Man,
Mark, were you at Manson at Heavy Montreal 2 years ago?
I was, yeah.
That was a rough one, huh?
Yeah, it was a rough one. Yeah.
I
would say 50% of them are rough ones.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna say like most Marilyn Manson shows are rough, you know.
They are, man. The thing that's wild is like when we're not on tour or like when we have like off days, like I'll go and hang out with him, have drinks. Like he'll invite me to his hotel room. We'll, obviously like do some cocaine and like get stupid, but like he's the fucking dopest person ever. He's just like, he just loves to like set everyone off all the time.
Yeah.
like he just wants to cause emotion. He wants to, if the water's glass, no, he's gonna fucking. He wants to cause a ripple effect all the time.
What's this?
But the thing that's weird with him is like, well, it's not weird, but like he talks to everyone in the world like he talks to his friends or people he knows. So anyone doesn't know, it's like, the fuck is this guy talking about?
Well, at least he keeps that same energy, man. That's fucking.
Yo, he keeps it.
Something to be said for that.
Dude, from the moment because I was his personal assistant for like a few months last year at home. So I'd have to go over there at 11 a.m., wake him up, feed him, make sure he has a personal trainer. And then whatever he wanted to do from then was like he wanted to go to the studio or he wanted to like go out and like go to a party. So I had to like, I was around this dude like fucking, you know, like not 24/7, but I was around him for the only time 24/7 didn't involve me was when I came home to sleep. But other than that, I was like living, breathing, eating, and shitting Marilyn Manson every day, like for like 2 months.
You know, I wish I could have that recorded. Actually, I do have it recorded.
But like, I'd be at his house, like, you know, like some days it's weird. Some days he's like, he just wants to smoke a blunt and watch a movie, and he's like, okay, I'm good till the next day. Some days I get over there and he's like already in his cocaine drawer and like doing lines. And he actually has a cocaine drawer in his entertainment center next to his TV. Like you open the drawer, it's just a mirror line drawer. So it's just
crazy.
Like,
a mirror line drawer. There's a mirror in the bottom of it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he has a mirror in there.
So
and
good.
It's on his like entertainment center. So you open it up and it's just always full of coke. There's coke everywhere. on the sides, like on the glass. Like,
oh, what a life.
That doesn't sound like Marilyn Manson at all.
Yeah, what a trip, dude.
But yeah, there's been some days where he's and once he starts talking to you, like if you're sober and he's like totally lit, you're like, sometimes I've been like, dude, I can't fucking handle it anymore. Give me the straw. I'm doing some coke. Like
you got a time warp towards
I
him.
don't know how that reasoning makes sense, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you like allowed to party on the job?
I actually am, but I don't. I used to take advantage of that, but I don't anymore because that time.
Well, if you're a stage manager, dude, you got a lot of shit to do. You know?
Yeah. I mean, more on the personal assistant side of things.
There we go.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, he's
background dancer though. What is something that everyone's watched? Is there something we're gonna Paige, something that you've watched?
Kingdom. Watch Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Animal Kingdom. Paige, what's something you've watched?
It's not a National Geographic show, by the way.
No,
It's
just some boring shit. The Last Dance on ESPN.
Oh, I want to watch that. I haven't seen it yet. The Jordan thing?
Yeah. I mean, it's actually well produced.
I heard it's really good.
It's really good. But yeah, they released 2 episodes this week. So.
Yeah.
Said, hell nah, her titty be flopping everywhere.
I'm gonna hit.
Hell yeah.
That's okay. The Last Dance on ESPN. I've been waiting for all 10 episodes to come out. Then I'm just gonna be hungover one day. What the fuck is
It's like
Michael Jordan. Oh, it's all about like the bowl.
Yeah, we saw Waco.
I've been wearing like nothing.
You're like, Mom, can I get a 3XL?
I started watching Waco and then I just kind of.
I haven't seen it. Did you guys finish it? Simone and Todd?
No, it's crazy. It's just bizarre.
No, I googled what happened, so I didn't have to watch the whole thing.
I'm really enjoying the box on the head that keeps happening.
Yeah.
With this guy,
Alan,
Very
how can you
cute.
make sales calls with the box on your head? Back to work.
Hey man, I can do anything. Have you you haven't known me long enough, sir. No, I've been you know what I started rewatching? I started rewatching Dexter. That's probably one of the best shows of all time with the worst ending. So if I just can ignore the last ending, I'll be okay. That was the worst fucking ending.
I stopped watching it like.
Well, you're lucky because you weren't mad at the end.
No, that shit lingers for that anger lingers for like an entire year.
It was like worse than the Sopranos ending.
Every episode he kills somebody. It's like, what? There's nothing new. Alan, you do Dexter. Now that you say that.
You said what?
Alan, you kind of remind me of Dexter a little bit.
Listen, man, don't get on my bad side. I'll fucking
shit! Look out,
got you.
Look out, Todd.
You can't hide in Utah for long.
What about Ozarks? You guys watch Ozarks?
Yeah, I finished that, and that was incredible.
This one right here looks like, what's her name? With her hair down.
The curly-haired one?
Yeah.
How far do you have to get into Ozark before you actually like it? I watched
Two
only one
episodes.
episode, but I was just like, I don't know about this.
Oh, dude, you give it another one.
I watched one episode and I was out.
Well, it's like it was like my previous sex life. Like you try it once, you like it, or you don't.
When you're a serial killer, it's hard to keep your attention, right?
I was on to new things already. I moved on.
Yeah, totally. You had a new victim.
I was on to puppy dog pals immediately.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's a masterpiece, that fucking show, dude. I can't believe how good that show is.
I haven't seen it. I'm bad at watching shows, but I'm trying to get better about watching shows.
You gotta get through like the first season, then you'll be good. Like it's like Breaking Bad. That was the worst beginning of a show.
I've been watching Breaking
No,
Bad.
that had a bad beginning too. What about Game of Thrones? Did you guys like the beginning of Game of Thrones?
I couldn't get through the first.
No.
See, that was tough for me too.
I mean,
Yeah.
I watched.
That show's the worst.
I mean, like I watched the entire series of Game of Thrones, and literally the last episode, I'd be looking at Candace, going like, "All right, who's that? All right, so okay, so wait a minute, okay, that person, okay, yeah, okay, yeah." Like, and I'd be like, "Oh yeah, I watched it, but I had no idea really what the fuck was going on."
Notice all the people from Lancaster didn't get it. I'm just kidding. No, I read the books and everything. I was totally in on that one, dude.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, I was all in on, dude. You know me, dragons and killing people and fucking. I'm on it, dude. I'm all over it. It's like you had me at hello.
Give me an audio tape.
What about Tiger King?
Oh yeah, I watched it. I actually just watched the. They just released another episode of
I watched
an
5
interview
minutes
series.
of it, and I was like, I'm not watching this.
It's
Like,
actually pretty good. But, yeah.
I was actually Joe Exotic's personal assistant.
That's amazing.
Hey,
Congratulations.
Were you husband number 1? Husband, number 3. Husband number 3. Okay.
Marilyn Manson's assistant. I'm kidding.
You got the same goatee. It looks like your teeth are a little better though.
I wish you stuck around. Carol Baskin would have whacked him.
Is that gray hair in that goatee, Todd, or what?
Oh, that's gray.
Is that gray or is that Joe
That's
Exotic?
Hey, Nolan, you keep sticking around Fresno, you'll be right in there with fucking Joe Exotic.
Yeah, no, like all of the characters just reminded me of people that I know from Fresno, so it was very relatable for me.
Joe Exotic ring.
That's fucking time.
Yo, this isn't that far fetched. I've seen this guy.
Look at this
I
ring.
made
Look at this ring right here.
I made these.
You made those.
Can I
Yeah.
have one, please?
Oh,
Please
that's
buy this.
shit.
Totally. If you send Mark your address and I'll ship it to you. I have to ship out a bunch of stuff tomorrow.
We are. We're gonna. You're gonna have about 12 addresses.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Make one of my
Hell
things.
yeah.
Send it to everybody.
Do you know what they are? Do you know what they're made of?
Cock
You remember?
rings.
Shrinky dinks.
Cock rings.
Cock ring with that on it.
Yeah, I just drew them on Shrinky dinks and then I painted them and made them into
That's
red.
fucking dope.
That's rad.
That's pretty awesome, man.
I will.
Yeah, he's getting it, dude. That mustache is there.
I will be.
Yeah.
Getting that. I will be getting that. Greg and Evelyn, what have you guys been watching?
The Wire.
The Wire. See,
I've heard that a
I've
couple
never
times.
watched The
People
Wire.
watching it again.
I've never watched The Wire, and I've actually been like, I should watch this.
It pays off. There's no like, it's not like Game of Thrones where there's a lot of shit that happens and it doesn't pay off.
Right.
Like everything in The Wire pays off in the end. Like when you finish 5 seasons, you're never like, well, whatever happened to that character? What was that all about? Everything.
Yeah. No, he's in a dumpster. That's where he is.
Yeah, like there's everything is worth watching, and it's not like there's no wasted time in it. You know, like it all comes together and this crazy spider web, and then at the end of it, you're just like, holy fuck, that's depressing.
I never saw it before, and then Greg was like, I can't marry you if you've never seen The Wire. So he started
Was that on your
watching
wedding
it,
night? Yeah.
and it's like the best. It's got the best one-liners like ever.
You need to check it out.
I made Mark watch A Star Is Born last night and he cried 4 times.
Oh my gosh, I cried. I cried at A Star Is Born.
That's not even lying.
We're talking about tears, okay? Because everyone that knows me knows I'm a.
Yeah.
I cried. 18.
Bro, yeah, I might have been just crying the whole time.
Did anybody watch that series called Too Hot to Handle on Netflix?
I tried 30 seconds of it. I couldn't fucking do it.
It's like this little reality show, but they're not allowed to have sex. All these hot people. I'm like, I don't know if I can survive. I don't know. The whole month of hot people not doing it. And then if you do it, you lose money. So anyway, that was a cool one.
I was with my 10-year-old boy who, is absolutely devastatingly embarrassed if you mention like tits or anything in front of him. And we were watching, I was flipping through Netflix. I'm like, what do you want to watch, dude? And he was like looking at the Too Hot for whatever, what's it called? Too Hot
to Handle.
Yeah, Too Hot to Handle. He's looking at the cover photo and he's all, what's that? I was like, oh, really, buddy? And then he got all embarrassed and just like booked out of the room.
And then what you're saying is he wouldn't appreciate your cock ring joke.
No.
Okay, got it.
No. I don't. Hopefully he doesn't know what it is. If he's all, that's not a cock ring.
He's like, that's not a cock ring. This is a cock ring.
Yeah.
It's been great to see you since the wedding.
Oh, that's funny, man. Yeah, that The Wire's. I've watched like a few episodes, and then it's so far.
Hold on, Craig.
So far
Craig,
behind. What's up?
Can you tell us about your love of 90 Day Fiance?
Oh my God. I don't go for those shows at all, but it's really this last season with Big Ed, dude. I love him.
I've never seen it,
dude.
but I hate him.
Dude, you won't. You love him. You love it. My wife watches all that stuff, dude, and I've been watching her watch those shows for a while, and I never really get it, but this last one got me, dude. Fucking Big Ed is killing me right now, dude. I've never seen a more squirmy, fucking not ready for life human in my entire world. Like, dude, he goes to Vietnam. Where is he, in Vietnam or
Philippines?
The Philippines, dude, and there's bugs crawling on him, and he literally looks like he wants to jump out of his skin. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite things,
He wants to jump out of his neck.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Hey, Mark, you're in San Francisco.
Dude, we're at the Golden Gate.
Hey!
Nice.
Guys, let's go down to St. George from 90 Day Fiance. They were my favorite.
Which ones?
And Fiona and George.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, hold on. My favorite thing right there is that Craig
I know. You saw it.
Craig, while wearing headphones, was like,
into it?
Hold on, what? Let me get a little closer.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
Wait, what was that?
Yeah. You know what happens when you've been playing fucking metal at 100 decibels for 20 years? You do this all day, huh? I can't hear shit, dude. My kids will talk to me, and I'm like, no idea what you said. Not a clue.
No Neck is in the current season of 90 Fiance. The one she was talking about was like one of the first seasons. So
okay.
To it.
I remember seeing them.
That's my grandpa's favorite show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's the one who showed it to me.
There it is.
Oh shit! We got everyone's.
You do look a lot like husband number one.
Yo, we just went down to my pool.
Dexter to husband number one.
Alan is the husband material.
Hey, John, you like my pool in the background, dog?
Oh shit, dog!
What are you at Galaxy House?
Hey man, I'm coming over for a dip. Let's social distance on opposite sides, and I get kicked out of my place.
Hey, we were actually at this pool the other day. And what's fucked up is that Paul from Manson that's been recording us, we went over there the other day and like drank beers next to the pool, and like he hasn't seen a human being in 6 weeks. So we went over there, and then he had planned on having us over tomorrow, and he went downstairs, and his landlord lives on the property in another house, and he was like, Paul was like, hey man, I'm gonna have my two friends over again tomorrow, and he goes, yeah man, that's not gonna happen. And so apparently Paul had like my friend Mick and his daughter over the other day, and he was freaking out because they had a kid at the pool. So it wasn't us being over there partying and grilling, like making noise. It was the fact that he had a kid at the pool.
Because he doesn't want to be liable for the child if anything happens with
I thought it's because he's registered on Megan's Law.
That's
But you cannot be here. You can't fucking be here. Get out.
Look at Greg. Greg's dying. Greg's dying right now.
Well done.
You can't do it. fuck, man.
Oh, that's fucking fun.
Found out that
Has anybody not left the house or like not left anything and not gone and done anything? Has people like
Fuck no.
out a little
I
bit?
can't. No.
Nope. I've been doing shit, man.
Yeah.
I haven't been out like me and my friend Luis. We've been like it's the Home Depot that's under the bridge on Figueroa. Like in
Whoa! I don't know where this story's going.
This sounds so sketchy already, bro.
Yeah, so we've been over there fucking. Anyway, there's a skaters have built the back parking lot into like a skate spot. So like we go over there, like we go over there and like skate. Like there's like 4 of us that go over there. We skate and like a couple nights a week.
I think they go over there and they skate. Is what I'm getting.
Oh, we skate, bro.
Skating that pipe.
I'm pretty sure the moral of this story is
that pipe right in your mouth.
Well, dude, that's
Hey, Mark, I really like your girlfriend. Yeah, awesome. I like your girlfriend a lot. She's super fucking cool. Hey,
yes.
Hey, Mark,
hey, Sean, you know my girlfriend. She was at the wedding. She's at Black Mike's wedding with us.
I wasn't there.
I was.
He was there.
That's what I'm talking to Sean. I'm talking to mustache background over there.
I was in Portland or something.
You didn't go to his wedding?
I know you weren't there, bro.
Wait, let Mark tell you what we're gonna do for his birthday on Friday. It's my birthday celebration party.
We're gonna ride Sea-Doos all the way to fucking Catalina.
And go cliff jumping.
That's
Damn.
I'm doing that on Friday.
Is Marilyn Manson going with you?
Oh, dude.
I would pay so much money to see Marilyn Manson on a Sea-Doo.
Manson on a Sea-Doo? Manson on a Sea-Doo? Oh, Prism Walk.
It looks like fucking Slender Man on the water. It's fucking all giggly. His pale skin flapping in the wind.
Oh my god.
And they can afford such excursion with that kind of pool in the background. Damn.
That's right, man.
No, this is a virtual background. It's not
That
real.
pool is legit.
Wait a minute, that's not real?
No, just
No.
messing.
Hey, I told you, this is the pool we're hanging out the other day.
like, this is the
Paul's
virtual-
pool.
Yeah, with the Megan's Law guy.
Oh, I know.
It's a forbidden pool.
I thought you guys were at the Golden Gate too.
No, we can only afford the excursion because my roommate kicked me to the curb.
Oh yeah, John, I forgot. Yeah, I told you, John, she got kicked out.
Yeah,
her roommate kicked her out during this whole thing, like 4 days ago.
Oh no, but kicked her out because she wigged out about coronavirus.
No, it's because she thought that I was gonna give her dogs the coronavirus. Like,
what?
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
She's like really crazy about it, and
Probably
she was
correct.
like freaking out that I was gonna like give her dogs and her the coronavirus. Didn't want me to live there anymore.
Well, it seemed like a good living situation. I don't know why you left.
I really miss her.
Yeah, I
And
bet.
her dogs.
Yeah.
And the
Yo,
dogs.
I
Now
was
you're in this
there.
house with a pool. You're chilling now.
Yo,
Yeah,
hey,
exactly.
This is the same person that tried to come out of her house like 3 days ago and fist fight me in front of
Jeez.
all the neighbors.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, it was pretty
jeez.
tight.
How'd that go?
Did
Did you give her a rear naked choke?
It obviously went well because I didn't knock her fucking teeth out.
She's trying to sue me because Mark put a TV on my wall, and she's.
Oh, what?
I
She
love
thinks.
Los Angeles.
Well,
So
she
good.
definitely came outside and saw me stand there, and she stepped to me like a dude. She was like, "You want some too, Mark?" And I was just like, "Yo, I'm just here we're just trying to get out of here, get some clothes. It's all good." She was like up my face. The neighbors came out. She fucking told them what was up too. Like, yeah, it was fucking stupid, man. Like,
So
she was
this
like,
bitch is over here giving my dog Corona, and they're sewing TVs to the wall. You're fucking out of here.
No, that building was crazy. And 3 days before that, there's this guy who's been spying on me, and so I called the cops on him. And when the cops came, I guess he already called the cops too. So there were 6 cops, and they slammed me against my door and handcuffed me.
Jesus, what neighborhood do you live in?
Hancock Park
Yeah, I'm not moving there.
You live where?
in LA, in Hancock Park.
Hancock.
like
Park.
2nd Street in La Brea, like in Hasidic Jew neighborhood.
I used to live in Koreatown, like K-Town, right on 3rd Street.
Yo, K-Town's rough.
K-Town was
Cool
terrible.
there.
No,
K-Town's
K-Town's
cool if you don't live there.
no, for sure. What's that one bar over there? It's like Lock and Key. You guys been
I think
there
I've been
too?
there.
Lock and Key's dope. It's like where they have like 150 locks and you got to find the right door handle to get into the bar.
That's the most Dexter shit you've said so far, bro. That's the most Dexter fucking thing you've said so far.
Listen, man.
Yeah, it's cool, dude. You take a chick over there and then you lock her in the room and then you film her panicking trying to get out.
Perfect. You have 150 chances to get in, man. That person's dead by the time you got in there.
All right, John, you're not calling Al Al anymore. It's Dexter.
Wait, hold on. There's another bar though inside of Hollywood where you got to walk through a refrigerator door in order to get up into the bar. So I'm familiar with that one too.
Davey Wayne.
Yeah, good time at Davey Wayne's. Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed that piss smell of that bar.
Hey, cheers, everybody. Cheers.
I don't know how.
Cheers! I gotta.
Cheers. Come on, bring it up. Let's hear it. Everybody got the time. Come on, bring it up. Bring it up. Oh.
Yeah, he got the mango now.
I don't think this margarita in a bottle would have been any good. So
Holy shit, you got Corona. Todd's got Corona.
Best beer ever.
Dude, I haven't bought any Corona at all since this started. Is it like $1.99 a pack?
It probably is.
I don't know. We go to Wyoming to get it, so.
Yeah, you got to go to Wyoming to get good alcohol in there. Right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
you drove all the way to Wyoming to get Corona?
Yeah, I went to go fishing. I just picked up some Corona.
Shit. I'd at least get a fucking decent IPA or something.
Oh, shit, we got Major Rager coming in.
Oh, snap.
Oh, shit, here we go. Where's he at? Where's he at? I just admitted him. We'll see. Oh, shit. Major Rager!
I don't know if you can hear us yet.
No, he can't. I know. That's the best part of it. Major Rager!
What up, Chris?
Major Rager!
All right. So for everybody that doesn't know Chris, this is Chris Perez. We call him Major Rager.
What up, Chris?
Fuck yeah.
I've known Chris for a long time. One of the main things that me and him do is we do our DJ events together. Whenever I do a DJ event, I do it with Chris. We've done Stranger Things nights. We've done, what else? I mean, I don't know. We do like 80s dance parties, 90s dance parties, like big theme DJ nights at bars. I do it with
Fuck
him.
yeah.
So.
And little known fact about Chris is that he used to be a female. Recently transitioned.
What happened to the cat?
Congratulations.
What
Where'd the cat go? Bring the cat back.
Bud?
I'm doing good. I'm just working still, so I don't know. Just that's it. That's all that's been happening.
What are you doing working? What are you doing?
It's just construction, just building the houses, and yeah.
Are you going into like current houses? Or like build brand new houses?
Yeah, no, it's all like refurbished houses. People that foreclosed their houses, and so it's all like vacant houses.
Okay.
I don't see anyone. It's kind of a weird life. The only time I see people is when I go to Home Depot.
Home Depot.
Yeah, it's just people like building their own apartments and shit. So it's been weird.
What are you drinking on? Are you drinking on anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah. How are you guys? How's this guy?
We're good.
Yeah.
We're doing great.
We're good.
We found out a lot so far. We found out one of these guys works for Marilyn Manson. One of them's a serial killer. The other one fucking.
They're different people.
Yeah,
from Fresno.
They're different people. Two different people.
Yeah, they're different people.
Two different people.
That's actually a good game. You have to guess which one works for Marilyn Manson, which one is a serial killer.
Man, that would be a good game.
We definitely used to listen to Bauhaus. Let's see.
Serial killer looking types.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm still stuck on Baja Men right now. That's still my favorite band.
That's a serial killer.
What do I do? I bring in my killer and I'm like, hey, who let the dogs out? Like, a killer song?
Dude, if you're murdering people to that song, I'm actually scared, dude.
That'd be fucking terrifying. That would be a terrifying.
It's totally girls just want to have fun. So come on, Chris, you can join me.
There you go.
No problem with that. Rager, have you been watching anything? Have you been watching anything in the quarantine?
Yeah, I gotta
Hey, Rager, who you pointing at? Who you pointing at, Rager?
No, La Bamba, my TV. I just watched.
La Bamba? Did you say La Bamba?
Yeah.
You pointing at, is it Bob or Ricky?
You went full Cinco de Mayo, dude.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Cinco de Mayo, you put on.
I think you might be the actual only Mexican
like
on
La Bamba's
here, too.
greatest hits, or what?
Fried with green Richie, like real for real.
No, Evelyn's Mexican.
Oh, Evelyn. Oh, hi, Evelyn. All right. Yeah, there we go.
We have a Mexican and a Puerto Rican.
It'd be depressing if it was all a bunch of white guys celebrating Cinco de Mayo on a zero. Oh wait.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de
Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
You know, it's funny. We all are mentioning what we've been watching, but we all left out the word porn. So I've been watching porn too.
I mean, I watched that. I mean, that's just like.
I liked how he was just scooping his macaroni as he said
I always watch that anyway, so I haven't thrown that in there.
We have to acknowledge that porn ratings have gone up.
I've never seen that
Probably,
show. Is it
I'm
on
more
Netflix?
scared to see what your porn history is compared to anyone on here.
Big black dick porn.
Hey, John, let me share my screen. I'll show you.
Whoa. Look, we want to keep a job, Alan. You want to keep a job. Let's go. Come on there.
Alan, tell us the story about when you had Pornhub on your phone.
No, I was at long story short, the night before a big business meeting for one of my previous jobs, I was watching porn and I left it on my iPad, but I didn't realize it. So the next morning I had to put up numbers up on the wall. So I opened up the porn. I opened up the porno next to my director of operations.
So
no, I'm talking about a completely different story. But
there's another one?
Yeah. Remember? You picked up the guy and it was on your screen in your car and it said like Pornhub.
Oh, so I watched porn another night. and hold on, John. So we have Joey, right? You met Joey, innocent old Joey. And so Joey's in the car, and then like on my screen I have Pornhub.com, and that was like the first time it ever happened, but he didn't catch it because I caught it quick enough. And the second time was when I picked up a client from his house. And it's like my phone only registers via Bluetooth. So whatever you listen to last comes up on your screen. So it tells you not only Pornhub.com, but it tells you the title of the porno.
This happened twice.
What was the title?
Well, 3 times apparently. Once with his old
So there's another one.
I only did that once, but now we're learning things.
That's awesome. Oh, dude. So when I worked at Salzer's, right? I'm not gonna say the guy's name, but I'll tell you that his name rhymes with Maeve Ball. Used to work there, right? So this guy was on the computer in the office, in the boss's office, fucking around looking at porno, right? Just getting it, dude on his break, right? Getting it, dude. And so he doesn't realize that the boss has his computer linked up to his house. So the boss is on the computer and like porn's popping up and all this stuff, and all of a sudden he gets a call from like on the phone while he's in the office, and the guy's like, "What the fuck are you doing in here?" And he's like, "Oh, what do you mean, dude? Do you have a camera?" He's like, "Look," and he's moving, and the mouse is moving around on his screen without him touching it. He came downstairs. He's like, "Dude, I think I'm fired. I'm super fired, I think. Oh my God." I was like the manager at the time, dude. I was like, "You are a moron, man." Of course he didn't get fired, but holy shit, dude. Why?
Hey, John.
I remember that. It was classic.
Yo, John, so like a month and a half ago, I called up Todd. I do this every time. Like something embarrassing happens. I'm like, "Dude, Todd, like I fucking sold a deal today, but you'll never know what happened." So last month, everybody's in quarantine, and hey, shut up. So last month, everyone's in quarantine, and this like commercial project that we did was shut down. But I had to take this shit. But I was afraid to do it because I never shit at like somebody's like residence or commercial building before. So I took a shit and I ended up flooding the toilet and the entire flooring of the entire men's bathroom started like puddling up. And I didn't know what to do, and all I had was paper towels, so I was like throwing down paper towels to sop it up.
She's laughing. Even she's laughing.
And I'm putting it here. But say it again. Say it again. Say it again. What did you say?
so you're flooding.
That's amazing.
So anyway, but then I don't know what it was, but like no more than 10 minutes later, the owner of this business goes in that bathroom, does his thing, comes out, and doesn't even notice. And literally, I flooded his entire floor and completely played it off as if nothing ever happened. Sold a $70,000 system.
Nice. My favorite part of that whole story is Paige's absolute no. Paige is like,
Paige is like,
no.
It's because, I mean, I love sharing inappropriate stories, so.
Well, please.
You're next. Go ahead, Paige. What you got?
Paige, what do we got?
Okay, so.
I mean, you got half a T-shirt,
so, hey,
so it looks like you're ready.
Craig, actually, hold on. Let me say, okay, oh shit, okay, hold on.
It looks beautiful, Paige.
So Craig, Rager, and Mark. Paige is Matt Sosby's sister.
Oh!
Are you fucking kidding me?
No way.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I know that.
This is Matt Sosby's sister.
Yes.
So hey, Black Mike's coming.
Oh, nice.
It's not a clever name. It's not a.
You should not have said that.
Look at what are you doing?
What up, Mike?
What up?
What is good? I've known you forever, Mike. What's up, Black Mike?
Mike?
I don't know why they're calling you Black Mike.
I think Mike's
I know why.
Everybody knows.
I don't think everybody knows Mike. No, Todd and Alan don't know Mike. But yeah. So this is Mike. Anyways, Paige, go back to. Hey, Paige was telling us a story, Mike.
Yeah, we need your inappropriate
First
story.
of all, no, fuck you, John. I'm not telling the story. Now they're all like, oh, that's sister. Like, no, I don't fucking say my shit no more. Fucked up.
All right, we like you. I just met you, and I already like you better than your brother, so it's fine.
She's like, she gets that a lot.
Like,
Craig, what is your most ridiculous drunk story?
And then Mike just hopped on. Like, no.
All right, well, I got a story then.
Let's hear it.
So this is about Sean.
Okay. Oh yes. Yes, this is a great story. This is a great story.
Let's hear Todd's side of the story.
Two sides of the story.
John was with me, 20 plus.
This picture's gold.
John was just kind of staying in his room. I'm like, he's not really paying rent, whatever. He's in John's room. So I get a call or whatever from my sister-in-law, my ex-sister-in-law, my ex-wife. And she goes, hey, Sean invited me and Colleen over and showed some videos of your wife having sex. I'm like, what the fuck? Sean's gotta go.
So Sean, so I lived with Todd. And I was like 20 years old. I was 20 years old, and Todd got kicked out. Sean got kicked out of his house. I was kind of
surprise.
I was kind of responsible for it. I had a part in it.
When Shimer says kind of, it means absolutely. By the way, that's Shimer speak.
Big deal.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I feel bad. I'm like, yo, Sean, you can come sleep in my room, fucking, whatever. Not that I'm homeless. So then I go on tour. I went on the first tour I ever went on.
Stand against.
2001. Sean's living in my room. This is back before cell phones, all that shit. I'm like, okay, go on the tour. I'm coming home the day I'm coming home, and I call Todd, and I'm like, hey, what's up? I'll be home tonight. And he's like, okay, cool. And he goes, I had to kick Sean out of the house. And I'm like, oh, oh, okay. And like, you know, when someone says that about, I usually don't really question it because like,
because it's me.
There's usually like, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sure some shit went down.
What do you do? Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, okay, yeah. So,
all I was doing, I was using the computer. There was a motherfucking file that was sitting right there. I had to open it. What do you open it? And it's just fucking just. My shirt. It's not even his shirt. It's fucking John's shirt. And I'm like, everybody's gotta see this. So Todd's banging in his ex fucking lady. And I'm like, I gotta show everybody this shit. So I call everybody over. And I'm like, watch this shit. All my friends, right? I'm the asshole for sure. But this,
obviously.
You have to. If somebody finds me fucking somebody, you better show somebody else.
All I can say, all these years later, Sean, you probably should have shown her sister.
Yeah. You're right.
You're right. So anyways.
Touche. Yeah.
So anyway, so I talked to Todd, and Todd's like, yo, I had to kick Sean out. And this is before cell phones. So I can't really call Sean, well, before everybody having cell phones. So I can't call Sean and like check, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna go home. So I go home, and I had a mirror, a closet mirror. And Sean drew a picture of himself in the mirror and said, hey, I'll see you at the show on Friday. And that was like his like goodbye note, you know? And like, so basically what it was, Sean like, back then it's like, there's only the one computer. It's Todd's computer. We all used it. Sean's using it, finds the file, and then Sean, I mean, I love this guy, but he's got a tiny head. It's very physically small in size. So like, he fucking decides to show a bunch of people. I mean, you know what?
Honestly, I'm gonna side with Sean here. Todd, that's sloppy housekeeping, dude.
No, the funniest thing about it was
that's real sloppy housekeeping, dude.
I'm like, Greg, I named the file something like completely boring and thought nobody would open it.
Look, I'm a Snoopy guy, dude. I'll be fucking clicking on stuff. All right.
You know better than leave anything.
You gotta bury that deep.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Title it "Grandma's Pussy."
Hey, I don't want to interrupt you guys, but is Black Mike now here with us or what?
He is.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
put it on the grid.
What up, Mike?
What's up, Mike?
All right, we got Mike and Casey. All right, Mike, Casey, what are you guys drinking? What are you guys drinking?
I made some strawberry margs.
We got mango margs.
Hey, cheers,
yeah, dog.
Cheers.
What up, Playboy? Hey, Sean, how come every time you explain a story, you have to fucking yell?
He yells till he can't even breathe anymore. But
he's obviously an Italian plumber that just got done fighting turtles. I mean, he's fucking hot. He's all excited, dude.
I love you, Sean. It's all good, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Yo, that mustache is looking fucking proper, son. Like,
dude, I saw you 2 days ago. I don't even think you had it.
Oh, I got it.
Casey thought he had a fake mustache on.
I thought it was fake. I was like, what the fuck is he
He's like,
doing
it's like, oh look, Sean dressed up for Cinco de Mayo. How cute.
He's like Cactus Dempsey from Loverboy.
Oh shit, Major Rager.
Yeah, we got Major Rager. All right, hey Mike, let's catch you guys up. What have you and Casey been watching?
I got her into Sopranos.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what's up, dog.
Man, we've been watching Naruto. Which, yeah, some anime shit.
Anime.
Some ninjas.
You and my 12-year-old daughter.
Yeah, Evelyn, you know Naruto, yeah? No? Okay, cool. Yeah.
We watched Dave. Dave is pretty fucking hilarious.
Oh, dude, I like that show.
It's funny, dude.
I actually really like that show, dude.
Dude.
What was it?
Little Dicky is fucking hilarious.
What show?
It's called Dave. It's Little Dicky, that rapper.
Yeah.
It has a show on FX, dude, and I just stumbled upon it not too long ago. I've been watching it. It's fucking pretty good, man.
We did a few Little Dicky shows like 5 or 6 years ago. Hey, Greg, have you guys ever done Little Dicky shows?
No, that was a Live Nation thing. His first big show at TLA got shot up, though.
Oh,
shit.
What?
Wow. The 2000s are weird. White boy rapper is getting show shot.
That was a joke for introduction.
There's a nesting, there's a remover, and you just.
So you've been watching Dave. What else have you been watching, Mike?
Fuck me.
What else you watching, Mike?
But can I like do one?
Nothing. Other than that, I've been trying to write music and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, reading a lot of books.
Okay.
I'm trying, trying to swimming
Swimming.
like a motherfucker.
You swim?
I think you're just Mike now. You're just Mike.
Damn it.
He's always been Black Mike. Like, wait, like, you swim? You swim, or do you like more like just try to find the edge?
Nah, bro. I just kind of lay there and hope that the fucking Oxnard PD don't come fucking trying to get me out of the ocean.
I just want to change Mike's name to just Mike.
Just Mike.
That's a good one, man.
Damn.
Word. What do you guys do? What's Casey doing? Is Casey working still, or what are you doing, Casey? No, you guys both on the shit.
Yeah, on the shit. I'm going to school to be a yoga teacher, which I started in January. So I'm just loving yoga. Yeah, yoga and weed.
Are you gonna go to that Burkham school where he screams at you and then tries to rape you in his hotel room?
No, I hate him. I don't want that.
No.
No.
But he knows what's up with yoga, though, right?
No, I hate. I've always seen his Bikram yoga. I hate the heat.
Dude, I've never ever fucking wanted to punch someone so bad in my life watching that fucking show, dude. That documentary.
That's saying
I didn't watch it.
Well,
I heard
I want
about
to punch everybody.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah.
Dude, Craig on tour. Dude, we used to like when I toured with Craig, it was like DIY, like cheap as fuck touring.
Yeah.
But like we'd always go to like a Kmart or something like that. Dude, Craig is the most savage thief of corporate stuff. We're like me. I'm always like I've always been like
dude,
I'm not gonna steal because everyone thinks I'm gonna steal.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like I'm like, yo, look, like I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time to get caught doing shit.
Oh, dude.
Craig is the guy that walks through like a department store, puts on a jacket, pillow, just like basically like just kind of like slowly acquires things. And
I walk right the fuck out.
And just walks right past the register and right out the door. I'm like, bro, we're in like fucking Tacoma, Washington. And you're gonna get arrested.
Catch me.
Jane's Addiction.
You're gonna get arrested for stealing a pillow.
No, dude, literally. If you see me in a store, don't fucking talk to me because I'm stealing something.
Right, don't follow me neither.
Don't fucking talk to me, dude.
Go
Like,
look at some other shit.
literally, like, dude, that one tour we went on, I lost my pillow, and I lost my sweatshirt the night before. We went into a Walmart. I did a lap. I came out with a new sweatshirt and a fucking 5-foot-long body pillow, and then a pack of wasabi peas I was eating. You know, and then what, dude? When I was living in Lancaster, man, we bought one of those white trash above ground pools, and my wife is like, she's used to me now, but in the beginnings of us together, if I buy $100 worth of shit at Target, I'm stealing $40 worth of shit at Target. That's just fucking how it's going. Right? At the same time. So like dude, at the Walmart in fucking Lancaster, our white trash Doughboy above ground pool like went through a season and now it needed a new filter. And dude, I filled up that motherfucking cart with $250 worth of pool supplies and just strolled right out. Literally, like I've done it so many fucking times, dude. I've never been caught.
You're the reason why they harass me when I leave the store.
He'll walk right by me in line. I'm in line, fucking.
Like an asshole.
And he's just like, "Fucking you, stupid motherfucker." Damn it.
Oh, dude, I did it one time at me and my brother-in-law. It was Valentine's Day, and we worked all day. You know, I worked construction, so we hopped by some Target or Walmart or something, dude. And I'm like, "Fuck, I ain't fucking paying for this shit." I get flowers and chocolates and fucking a bear, just some basic wine and shit. And my brother-in-law is a 3-strike violent fucking felon. I mean, that dude is a gnarly motherfucker. He's standing in line and I'm like, I'm out of here, dude. And he's like, what do you mean you're out of here, dude? I said, I'm fucking out of here. I'll see you at the car. And he's like, what? And I just take the shit and fucking out right out the door, dude. No one says a word. And he gets out and he's like, I've pistol whipped people in front of their fucking kids, and I've never been that scared in my life. It's like, how the fuck? You know, I'm like, look, dude, you just gotta keep on strolling, dude. Like, one time I stole a full size like door mirror, like in the cart at the line. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just good, dude. I'm good at stealing shit. I've never been caught once. But yeah, if you see me in the store, don't talk to me. I'm busy. I'm busy, dude. I got shit to do. My wife, like, she won't even walk around with me anymore, dude. It's a fucking liability, you know? I'm like, you and the kids go out in the car, I'll fucking see you there.
That's what it is.
I've been eyeballing. You know what it is? You can't go for electronics. No electronics. You know what I mean? Like, and really the best thievery, for those of you who are interested, the best thievery.
I've always been interested, man. I'm friends with Mark, dude. I still all the time.
The best way to steal something is going right through the register with it.
You guys stop stealing stuff?
Yeah, no, it's like, you gotta, if you're gonna buy some shit, there's like little areas in the carts, you know, in the like, just let small shit slide, you know, like, I'll fucking go buy whatever, and then I'll get like a terabyte fucking SD card, and I'll just let it slide in the cart.
Put it
in always grab a free item. Always grab a free item.
You gotta get fuck these guys, you know? Yeah, but yeah, tour, dude. You take what you need. That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, my wife was panicking the first like 100 times I did it to her.
The first 100 times.
Yeah.
Turn it over. Hold it on there. Let it soak, and then hold it on your toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then wipe it.
Sean, what the fuck?
That wasn't us. Wait a minute, who's
wiping shit on their toes?
Mike, are you getting a wipe going?
Marco, we see you down there.
Blot that shit.
You paint your toenails, Mark?
If I paint my toenails, I'm actually taking the paint off my toenails so I can redo it.
I think blue and gray.
But one of the
Mark, let's see your toes. Mark, let's see your toes, Mark.
They're orange.
Little dainty toes.
They're orange
Little dainty toes.
You gotta get the.
Oh, you know Josie. Hey, Alan, where's both your hands? Where's both your hands, bud? Okay.
Mark.
Let me just zipper my pants real quick. Give me just a second. Hold on. I might have. It's your buddy Chris over there with a mustache. He's just getting me, man. I can't.
That's Sean. That's Sean.
Oh, Sean. Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, right now you're Christina. Craig, what is your most drunken story you've ever had?
I mean,
mine are bad, dude.
Yeah, like what's like a good memory that you're like you'll never forget?
No. Okay, Craig. Hey, Craig, tell the story of when we were in Oakland at Eli's Mile High Club.
When I had to take a shit?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah. So this isn't a drunk one, but this is just like a tour. You know, I don't really have a weird thing about taking a shit. I'll take a shit wherever, dude. I don't really care. Like it's no one's fucking business, you know. But we were playing at Eli's, which if you've been there, it's so the men's bathroom is so bad you don't even want to take a piss in it. It's like it's bad, dude, you know. So we're playing the show and I'm like, dude, I gotta take a shit. This is rough. We're in a bad area, you know. So I'm like, fuck, man, Oakland. And we're in the middle of Oakland, just in some shit show, you know. And so I'm like, all right, man. Well, I see across from Eli's, there's like this. It's like an overpass in like a park, you know what I mean? Where like a bunch of homeless people sleep and shit. You know,
What's up, dude?
Fuck, I'm going over there. Fuck it, dude. So I grab my fucking wet naps and a knife, you know what I mean? And I fucking march over there and I find this like pillar that's in the ground, you know? So I lean my ass against there and I'm fucking giving it my all, dude. It's a tour shit. I mean, it's bad, dude. You know, it's bad, dude. And so I don't see because it's pitch fucking black. But about 10 feet away from me, there's this homeless dude sleeping on the ground, dude. And now he's waking up because what I'm doing to him is horrendous. You know what I mean? And so I'm scared because I'm squatting and I'm like this, and I have a knife out like a big, huge fucking hunting knife. And he's like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "You what the fuck?" Get away from me, you motherfucker. He's like, I sleep here. I was like, I'm shitting here. And I'm like, to fucking move. And he's like, you're fucking. He's like calling me disgusting. I said, I'll fucking kill you. You know, I'm like screaming at him. And then, he gets up and leaves. I do my thing and go back to business. But
so you borrowed his bathroom. You borrowed his bathroom.
I
shit, fine.
I
don't see the problem.
Is what I did.
Played a great show.
But drunk stories, I have a bad one on tour where it was my birthday and I got shit housed on tequila.
Oh,
I mean,
no,
blacked out.
Hey, Craig.
What's up?
Craig. I feel if we're gonna tell a story, we should tell the story from driving from Denver to Omaha.
Oh yeah, that's a bad one too. All right, so let's go. So this actually happened to me. We played Denver at this place called the Bar, and we were having a great time. I mean,
so this place, the Bar, what they did is like they bars will give you drink tickets or like whatever like that. This place just gave each individual that was in the band or with the touring party a pitcher. That's perfect. A pitcher, and you could refill that pitcher all night long.
All night.
California kids,
you're already in Denver, so you're
California
like
kids in
mile
Denver,
elevation,
mile high, and we're drinking like pitchers to the head. So go ahead.
We're wasted, dude. So, and I'm in 2 bands on this tour. I'm playing twice a night, and we have to leave Denver that night and drive to Omaha the next day. It's a long fucking drive, right? So we built a loft in the back, and I was laying on a bench down below. My drummer of one of the other bands, little Matty Critter, he's a little dude, and he
got wasted.
I mean, blackout shit faced, right? So we're all sleeping. It's finally like 3-4 in the morning, and we're finally on the road, and everyone's starting to fall asleep.
We have our sober driver.
Yeah, we have our bass player Nick is sober all the time. So
so hold on, let me set it up. So we have a loft in the back that 2 people are sleeping on. We have a bench right below a bench seats right below it that Craig's sleeping on. Me and John C are sleeping on the ground.
Right.
And there's another bench seat that someone else is sleeping on, and we have like a 9-hour drive.
Right.
Overnight.
Yeah. So we're out, dude, and all of a sudden I'm like just starting to doze off, dude, and I start to feel like some warmth like running over my body. Just like this gentle, subtle warmth and liquid. And I'm like, and now I'm starting to wake up because it's like, I'm like, where the fuck are they pouring something on me? Like, what's happening, dude? And I wake up, dude, and I like pop out of the bench, and my drummer's dick is in his hand, and he is completely fucking passed out and just pissing with his dick out, like on me.
I've had that happen to me before.
Oh, dude. And so we're in the van, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a nightmare, dude. So I like go into full Hulk mode, and I'm up and I'm screaming and I'm punching him as hard as I can, trying to wake him up. And I literally I'm trying to open the back door of the van so I could shove him out of it. Like, I don't know what I'm even doing.
As
I'm
we're
trying to kill
down
Maddie.
the road going like 60 miles an hour.
No one really knows what's going on except for the fact that I woke up screaming and punching Matt. And so I fucking tried to shove him out of the back of the van, like onto the freeway or something. And finally, like, I realized the only thing that made me not really shove him out totally was that he came to and had no idea what was happening. Like, he didn't realize he thought he was outside taking a piss, you know what I mean? So anyway, he pisses all over me, dude. I'm pissed, and then, but the best part is that John are in the other bench, and they cannot stop laughing.
Dude,
they're dying.
I'm laying on the ground. And I'm punching the dude I'm laying next to because I'm just laughing so hard. I start biting his shoulder.
Yeah.
I literally started biting his shoulder. It's like, because Craig is so mad. Like, he's so mad because someone's peeing on him. And I'm laughing at it. And then fucking Craig sees that we're laughing at him. And fucking, I think he peed on my sweatshirt too. And he grabbed the sweatshirt and he threw it at me. He's like, he pissed on your fucking sweatshirt too. And I'm just like, I'm like, that's fine.
Oh,
that's
my
fine.
God, dude. Yeah, we've all had our moments, man.
That's good, man. That's good.
I mean, trust me, there's millions of stories.
Endless stories, man. Yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah.
Well, shit, man. I got to get off of here.
Yeah. I think we're gonna go too. We should all fucking wrap her up and fucking let everyone fucking go be on and be on.
That's right. I appreciate, dude. It's nice to meet all you guys.
I love you guys. Just so everybody knows, we recorded this and we might podcast some of it.
Yeah, but if you recorded this, I don't think Craig's going to get out of the fact that he's a shoplifter. So
I don't think
it's okay. It's only corporate.
Yeah.
It's only corporate.
Spoiler alert! What's some 19-year-old security guard going to do to my ass?
Hey, let's do a shot. Let's do a shot or something.
Yeah.
Let's do a drink. You got shots or no?
I got a shot.
We're gonna grab a shot. We'll do a drink.
Want me to go over and get the tequila?
No.
Did anybody go specifically to the store today to get a margarita mix and stuff? Because I know I did.
I really fucking
I
should
did.
have.
I did.
This is what I'm doing.
I didn't even think beer was an option.
Household
like, they're not even gonna let me in if I don't have a
There's
margarita.
always margaritas here.
Good house.
Trust me, Greg and Evelyn's house, I know that there's always margaritas. Always. By the way, like I love and miss all of you guys. I fucking really can't wait to do this.
Cheers.
I don't miss you all. But
I'm really glad we could all fucking hang out on this and get weird and like this is like kind of hanging out at the bar. This is like a bar party.
Yeah.
I can actually hear.
But you can actually hear, yeah.
Hey, Black Mike.
on the pub.
Hey, Black Mike, I'm gonna call you right now. Actually.
All right. Well, I don't even know what this means. I don't even know what's going on here. Okay.
I don't know
what's going
Damn, there's like a secret after party over there.
Marilyn Manson might be involved. Cheers.
I love you guys.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Cheers.
All right.
All right.
Later, everyone.
Damn.
We out.
Yeah.
Catch you guys later. Love you guys.
Well, that was cool. I'm glad we hopped on the end.